All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachah, Kodash. And also I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. Wa Shalom, Wa Barakim to elect, beginning with the 144,000, which are scattered abroad and in every place, redeeming the time and ready to be saved. Shalom. All right, just want to give a response, through the spirit, and about a response to this guy, this leader, with the spirit of a novice, all right, which his name is Alazar, the head of the Sakari camp, all right, and he recently, spoke vanity, man, all right. And it's nothing new, It's something that is done by him, frequently. Okay, and he's not a man of the Lord. He's not a prophet of Yahweh Shai. All right, and he said that that Yahweh Shai can come back. The return of Yahweh Shai may not take place until another 1,000 years. All right, and that's the furthest thing from the truth, man. All right. You see, this is how we know that, he's not a man of the Lord. Because the men of the Lord are visionaries. Okay? They the prophets are able to see, okay, the times that we're in. All right? And I'm gonna get some precepts. But man, this guy is set up as a stumbling block. Okay? But as Yahweh Shai said in the book of Matthew the 24th chapter, the elect shall not be deceived. All right? But he's a stumbling block for those that are not of the elect. Okay? And I wouldn't be surprised if he's set up by Esau, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he took the bag. All right? Because, or he just, don't have the eye salve, Either one is no good, okay? Because you want to have the eye salve in this time, man. You want to see what's going on, all right? Talk about in the Ecclesiastes, the wise heart understandeth or discerneth the times and the judgments. All right. So the prophets, the true prophets, obtain the wise heart that discerns the times and the judgments. Okay, because we understand why these judgments is taking place in the earth. You got all these different planes falling out the sky. All right. You got, mass deaths. All right. All type of things are going on, man. All right. And we understand why. And we see what time we are in. We see the times that we're in. Matter of fact, let me get that in the Apocrypha. Now you know what? I'm gonna get Isaiah, one of my favorite books. Isaiah, the 13th chapter, at the last verse. All right. And you know what? It's already in NLT. We can read in NLT. It says this is Isaiah 13:22. It says, hyenas will howl in its fortress, and jackals will make dens in its luxurious palaces. And this is going to happen subsequently when this place is destroyed. It's gonna be nothing but desert creatures over here, man. All right, because this is gonna be a desert. Everything is going to be removed from this country. All right. Yeah, America, which is known as Babylon in the scriptures. All right. And once again, this is what we here to impart unto you, man. All right. We're not here to, tell you lies. No, we set up to tell you the truth. All right. And the truth is that this place is finna go. And it's gonna happen in these times, all right? It says, hyenas will howl in its fortresses, and jackals will make dens in its luxurious palaces. Now it says, Babylon's days are numbered. All right? Babylon's days are numbered. Okay? We on the countdown. The countdown has begun. All right? Yeah, Babylon's days are numbered. Its time of destruction will soon arrive. And how do we know this? All right? Okay, let me get in the KJV. I always like to read out of NLT, but let's get in KJV as well. All right, this is Isaiah 13:22. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come. Yeah, and her time is near to come. How do we know this? Because of the prophecies, man. The prophecies that are transpiring. This is how we know. All right? And it says, her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Right? Because you got Esau, or you go into what's that in the book of Psalms? You know, they think that their habitation is eternal. Okay? They think that this empire is gonna last forever. And these Jakes, these 2/3, they believe it as well. They think that this is gonna go on forever. But what did it say in the second Ezra, the 7th chapter? All right? Because it says right here in Isaiah 13 that her days shall not be prolonged. So there's an end. There's an end, man. Second Ezra, the 7th chapter. It says this is not the end. You know what? Let me get it real fast. Because I don't want to just quote it. I want to get into it. All right. This is second Ezra. Let me see. Man, all this is good, man. All this is good. All right. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. We can start at 41. It says, 2 Ezra 7 and 41. Even so now, seeing corruption is grown up and wickedness increased. Right. And that's talking about this time, man. All right. You know, what is that? Revelation, the 17th chapter or the 18th? Her sins have reached unto heaven. All right. It says, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, and let me see, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly. Wherefore shall it be so now also? Verse 42. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end. Right? This is not the end, man. All right? There's something far greater that is coming behind this. Okay? The kingdom of Yahweh Shai. And y'all can't see it, man. They can't see it. They can't see past this. They can't see America going out. All right? They can't see America being destroyed. But you see, we do. We know this greater thing is coming, man. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doth abide. Right, the glory is talking about the kingdom of heaven. They don't look. You know, the kingdom of heaven is not here, man. All right. It said, I'm gonna read that again. He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doth abide. Right. You see that? It says, therefore have they prayed for the weak, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time. Right. The day of doom is talking about doomsday. All right. When those missiles get sent over here, man. They show it in plenty of movies. You know, Russia shooting missiles over here. That ain't just, and that's, look, the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai gave them that idea. Because it's really gonna happen. Russia gonna really shoot missiles over here, man. All right. And I say it again, man. I always said, you know, we're not giving the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And the men on down are not giving the credit that they deserve, man. All right. Because look, here it is. You know, we telling you, you know, things that are confidential. All right. Things that can, you know, we are putting our life on the line, man. And you got these you know, peasants like Eleazar, you know, bucking up. But that's all right though. Because guess what? It's a great reward for what we're doing, man. Whether y'all receive it or not. Okay? And I just wanted to say that, man. It said, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time. And the beginning of the, and the beginning, what do you say? Jacob, Esau is the end of this world, is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. All right? It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this world, of this time. And the beginning of the immortality for to come. That's the kingdom of heaven. All right? Because our kingdom will never be, there's no expiration date on our kingdom, man, on our reign. All right? And the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption has passed. That's right. Wherein corruption has passed. This shit you see going on out here in the world today, ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom, man. All right? You got trash everywhere. Ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom. You ain't gonna see no cigarette butts on the side of the road. All right? So, hey, man. And this is what we looking forward to, man. All right? Because this thing has to, Yahushua, this thing has to be corrected, man. All right? Because this shit is crazy out here. This is really a barbaric society we living in, man. And for Alazar to say what he said, that shows that he's comfortable here. All right, but what did Yahushua say? Woe unto you that are full. All right, yeah, satisfied. With this place, man, you're satisfied. Being here, man. You don't want more. You don't seek more, which is the kingdom. Nah, you're satisfied with what you have. But he said, woe unto you that are full, meaning woe meaning destruction. All right? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Yahweh Shemal Shah, he finna set y'all straight, man. And I ain't talking about in a good way, in a good way. Yeah. So, once again, you got Alazar out here. This being presumptuous, all right? And obviously, Yahweh Shemal Shah is not speaking through him, man. Okay? There's something else I wanted to get, all right? Because, like I said, we see what's going on. Matter of fact, let me get 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter. Man, that ain't what I want. I said the 9th chapter. Okay, here we go. This is 2nd Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And how do we do that? What is the measuring rod? What is our measuring rod? The Bible, the scriptures. All right. The current, things that are going on now line up with the scriptures. Okay? It says, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest, and when thou seest part of the signs past, let me read that again. It said, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, right? Yahweh Shai, the current things that are going on now, they're already spoken about. All right. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. You see, this is how we know. Yahweh Shai, he spoke about earthquakes, rumors of wars, pestilences. All right. These things are happening. You see, this is how we know. Yahweh Shai, he said, all things that I've heard from my Father, I'll make known unto you. We ain't in the dark. All right. Like it says, and like Paul said in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, the ye brethren are not in the dark, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Because you see plainly what's going on. All right. That's nothing to gloss over, man. All right. And look, you know, these 2/3, they have no clue. That's why it says in first, what is that, 2 Peter, the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Because you got guys like Alazar, you know, assuming that we have another 1,000 years until these things happen. Matter of fact, let's go on and get that real quick, man. Since I brought it up, it's 1 Thessalonians. 5th chapter. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. Yeah, you see, because we already know. We already know, man. We already been informed. Okay? Man, this is deep. This is beautiful, man. All right? Read that again. But of the times and of the seasons. Because when you go prior to this, in verse 4, in chapter 4, in the last verse, it was going into the return of Yahweh Shai. All right? It was going into the return of Yahweh Shai. When he will return, and judge the wicked, and deliver the elect. And then he said, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. You see, because we know. It says, for yourselves know perfectly. You see that? Okay. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. That's right. Read that again. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, it's creeping up on the 2/3, man. It's creeping up on them because they don't know the prophecies. They don't know the prophecies, man. That's why it cometh as a thief of the night. And it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, that's right, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child. Yeah, as travail upon a woman with child. That's right. That's those labor pains. All right. You know, that water break, all right? You know, she's going through it. She having pains, but the child ain't here yet. All right? It said, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. That's right. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness. Yeah, because you have the men of the Lord. All right? Beginning with the apostles, shedding that light. And that light is the truth. All right? It says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. That's right. So you see what's going on. All right. He said, ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. The night and darkness represents ignorance. All right. We have no part of that. All right. Let me see. Let's get Ezekiel. Ezekiel 12. And I believe the verse is 23. No, we start at 21. This is Ezekiel 12 and 21. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel? Saying, the days are prolonged. Whoo! Damn. I'm gonna read that again. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel? And that's talking about the people. All right. Saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth. All right. Verse 23. Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. That's right. Because he's finna get ready to act. You know? It said, but say unto them, the days are at hand. All right? That's what we telling you now. We don't have 1,000 years. No, the time is now, man. Like Apostle Rakai say, time is up. All right? It says, but say unto them, the days are at hand. All right? We're in those days. Okay? When the destruction that Yahushua will bring, that Yahushua is ordained to bring will come in. All right? We're in those days. The prophecies are happening. Okay? That's why it says, but say unto them, the days are at hand. We're in those days that all the prophets prophesied about. All right? We're in those days. And it says, and the effect of every vision, the vision is the prophecies. All right? Because you see prophecies popping off left and right. All right, I'm gonna read that again, man. It says, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. All right, prophecies are happening now. All right, it says, for there shall be no more, this verse 24, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. Yeah, because you have the men of the Lord coming with this roughness. All right. And you go into the word flattery, it means to be smooth. It says, verse 25, it says, for I am Yahweh. The word is in, Lord is in all caps. He said, I will speak. And the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. That's right. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, in the days that we're in now, all right? For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it. That's right. And how is he speaking the word? Through the prophets, man, through us. He said, for in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, said the Lord power. It said, again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, meaning look, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of the times that are afar off. Therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the word which I have spoken shall be done. That's right. But the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord power. Yeah. So, let's get John 12 and we close it out on this. John 12 and 31. This is Yahushua speaking. And he said, now is the judgment of this world. That's right. And this is happening now, man. These things, this judgment is currently, all right, matter of fact, let's get the word judgment. When you go into the word judgment in Greek.
Strong's G 2920, krisis.
Krisis, which is goes to back to crisis. All right? Crisis. All right? Crisis. And you go into the word cosmos, and going to the word world is cosmos. So this is talking about you Israelites, you Jakes, you 2/3, man. All right. So once again, John 12 and 31. Now is the judgment of this world. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. Right. Who are the prince of this world? Esau. All right. You see, we've been put on game, man. All right. We've been given game. Let's get this word now. Look at this. The word now in the Greek.
Strong's G 3568. Noon. Noon.
Yo, and it says a primary particle of present time. The present time. That's what Yahushua was speaking about. The time that we're in now. This is the present time that Yahushua was just speaking about in this scripture. All right. It says particle of present time now. All right. Present. And it says this time. Yeah, this time. All right. Not 1,000 years from now, man. No, this time. Okay. Oh, look what it says right here. It said at this time. So you got to be spiritual to understand this, man. All right. It said at this time, the present, now. All right. Once again, John 12:31. Now is the judgment of this world. That's right. Now shall the prince of this world be cast out. So you Jakes is going to be cast out with Esau in this time, man. Not 1,000 years from now. All right. Yeah, man. So yeah, Lord, when that was edifying. And I want to say to Wadi Habashim Shah for giving me the spirit to bring out this lesson. Until next time, Shalom.